Hello, I'm back, finally uploading again. It's been a while. I'm not very good at this. Yeah, I've been busy with other art stuff. I just haven't had a chance to do any videos recently. It's been like 2 years. But yeah, so today I thought to get back into it, I'd do a little, well, I say little, a large sketchbook tour of all of my sketchbooks from, I think it's 2003, which is this one here. I think it goes up to 2009, possibly. So yeah, I thought that would be fun to do, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. They are filled with a lot of my OCs and anthro characters, so I'm just putting it out there. I know that not everyone's into anthro, so I hope you enjoy it anyway, and you get to check out what I made when I was really young. It's like 20 years ago. So yeah. Hopefully you enjoy watching, and I'll get right into it, and we're starting with this one here. Okay, so we're starting with this red book. It is a C. White of Brighton sketchbook. I like drawing in these little tiny kind of A5, I think it is, size sketchbooks. Just like the portability and, you know, cute little size of it. So yeah, this was £5.85 back in the day. So let's get into it. Okay, so there's probably a lot of cringy stuff in these sketchbooks. Obviously it was when I was quite young. I'm not exactly sure how old I was, but yeah, it's a lot of stuff we used to say back on the internet in 2003. Red as pigs, woot. I don't know. This is a sketch of someone that I knew in the anthro community at the time. I think I digitized this as well, so I'll just put that here if I can find it. This is a picture of my OC Phoenix. Phoenix is kind of like the character that's mostly me, I guess. I don't really like that. Post-study, coloured on computer. Thanks me. I like that I wrote notes in this. This is one of my friends in the anthro community again, Kitty. I think that was watercolour pencil. Another friend, Phoenix. A weird looking Phoenix, sad Phoenix. That's like a pencil sketch Phoenix. I think I was practicing shading and outfits. Kind of gothy. Oh, that's Riku from Final Fantasy X. I think I did this with biro. I used to draw in biro a lot during this point, and obviously just pencil. Obviously I did that for a Final Fantasy competition. And I also did Lulu from Final Fantasy X. I remember really liking this at the time, but now I'm like, what the hell is that hand? This is my OC Tanuki. She's just cute and pink and black, and I don't know, I like her because she's really bright and happy. I think I drew this when I was babysitting my neighbours. I think this is the very first picture I ever drew of her. This is a picture of my friend Luz. They like purple and fluffiness, I guess, so I drew them in this fluffy coat. Clothing design. Another Phoenix. Watercolours, it says. I think, yeah, I still own this coat. I used to draw Phoenix in my clothes, and I definitely still own this coat. Another Tanuki in watercolour. I guess I was just figuring out her clothes stuff. That's that character from the first page again, and Phoenix looking sad. Another Phoenix, which looks weird. I don't know what's going on with this arm. This is probably, don't know whether it's the first sketch or one of the first sketches of my character Rec. His name's Requiem. I don't know what's happening with his arms either. Another sketch of Rec. For some reason he's like squished against the side. Don't know why. This is one of those summons from Final Fantasy. I can't remember the name of it though. No, I can't remember which one it is, but yeah, it's from Final Fantasy. think I must have referenced that. This is a character from the Anthro days. I think it's Mike. I think it's from someone called Lily, but it's their character name is Mike. Another sketch of Phoenix, just a few heads. Kind of like that one still. And a random person, I've put a question mark. I don't know who they are. This is my character, Kuju. Obviously, we were all edgy back then, you know, with all the stitches and the colours and stuff. I made a lot of OCs around this time, so yeah, that's why there's quite a lot of new characters in this book. That's Hades from Hercules as an anthro. I think this is Linkin Park as anthros. Chester, Mike, Brad, Joe, Phoenix, Rob. Yeah, I think so. And that's just a character that never really went anywhere in Biro. All of this is in Biro. Random drunk character, not sure who that is. Phoenix and Tanuki. And a Christmas Phoenix. Another Phoenix. Phoenix, Rek and Tanuki. Just random Christmassy one again. This is Phoenix and Tanuki. I wanted to do a picture where like Phoenix was a little bit drunk and Tanuki is into Phoenix. So I kind of wanted to draw Phoenix finally reciprocating Tanuki's affections. and Tanuki's kind of like, oh my god. That's like random character again that didn't go anywhere. Headshots of Rek, the weird character Rek, Tanuki, Phoenix. Just cover that up because YouTube won't like that. This is that random character again. I drew him so much, but he never actually became a character. Just random pictures. Let's cover that back up again. Weird looking Phoenix. I obviously didn't like it at the time. Mike from Linkin Park and Chester as Chibis. Phoenix and Tanuki again. That looks like Linkin Park lyrics. I think I used to write lyrics down all the time when I was feeling not great. Yeah, I think it's Linkin Park. And this is just a page of random lyrics and doodles and stuff. I can see Real Big Fish. I don't know, other stuff. I think this is the very, very first picture ever of my character Rek. He looks so cute in this picture. I love his little face. He's just so young. I don't know, he's not young anymore, but he just looks so cute. Yeah, I think that was the very first picture of him. This looks like me creating my own Final Fantasy character. I like that my dislikes are being wrong, which actually still is the same today. I think my friend Stacey drew this. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but it's pretty cool. I love that chocobo too. I think I drew that one. This is someone from the Anthro days. I can't draw Inix Raw. Riku from Final Fantasy X-2, which obviously I didn't like because the proportions are all weird. Phoenix with a present. Phoenix with a present again. Phoenix and Tanuki. And a weird looking Tanuki. I think this was from when I went out with my parents. I'm not sure. And some random doodles for the back page. I used to work in a call centre, so every time in between customers I used to write down what time it was, see when I was going to get to go home. And yep, that's that one all done. Okay, this is the next one. These were my favourite sketchbooks at the time. They're called Pink Pig, and I don't know, they're just really good. They used to take all kinds of media really well, and I just really like them. You can get them in different colours and stuff, so yeah. I really like these sketchbooks. I don't think you can still get Pink Pig sketchbooks, but I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to see if I get one again, try them out and see what they're like. So yeah, let's see what this one's like. We've got more Linkin Park doodles. Chester. This was a drawing of myself and my partner at the time. It's Phoenix and Bunny. So I think watercolours. This was a character from the anthro community. I think it was a trade actually. I did digitise it as well. I'll put it over here. Sorry that I'm moving the book around, by the way. I'm not sure if it's on the screen, so I have to keep moving it around. This was the very first picture of my character Harley. She's kind of like a long-haired meerkat or something like that. This is Bunny and Tanuki. They're both kind of, you know, they love Phoenix. So Tanuki's like, well, I've got a plush. And she's like, well, I've got a t-shirt. Harley crouching down. This was one of my favourite pictures back then. It's Harley in watercolours. I don't know, there's something I like about it. I think it's like the texture and how it looks and the colours and stuff like that. I don't know, I just think it's cute and I still like it today, even though the proportions are like really weird and the legs and the arms and everything, but I still really like it. I don't know, it's very nostalgic for me. That's Kuju with some lyrics in the background. Chester from Linkin Park as an anthro. That's Kuju and my friend's character Henjin. We used to do all these like weird edgy kind of grungy backgrounds in the day, and I really like it still. I think it's really nice, like colourful and stuff. And I really like Kuju's face there, it really looks like him. That's Rek, Tanuki, Phoenix and Kuju, but I don't like this. I don't know. It's something about the background, I think. I think I referenced this picture of Phoenix. Just Phoenix in the rain. This is the first picture of my OC Lex. He looks so cute and innocent here, and he's a menace. So he doesn't look like this at all now. Well, he does, but in a more menacing way. These are characters from one of my friends in the anthro day again. I feel like his name was Hoover. I can't remember though. Tanuki looking spooky. I actually think I called this picture Spooky Tanuki as a title. I still like that one too. That's Davey Havoc from AFI as an anthro. I was into AFI as well. I think I referenced that. I couldn't draw people back then, so I must have just referenced it from something. I think that's a Sonic OC that I made, Rax the Raccoon or something like that. Mike and Chester being angsty. And just a random, I don't know, something in the back page. I think I was trying to practice humans or something like that. And yeah, that's done. Next one, another pink pig, and it's pink. This was another anthro friend character or a trade or something like that. That was in markers. And another one, Bista in markers as well. Kuju in a long coat, which looks weird. Kuju again, and a angry chibi Kuju. I think that's Phoenix. Tanuki in markers. I actually really like how the pants came out in this one. I like the shading. That's definitely not my style. I must have been practicing in a different person's style, but with Tanuki. And Phoenix. I must have been practicing markers at this point, because I couldn't use them at the time. I think I was just testing them out. That's my friend's character Perrin, half finished. I obviously didn't like this. That's Chester and Brad from Linkin Park. Sorry, it's really cringe, I know. That's my friend's character, my friend Hollifer. I still really like this, but the arm is way too long. She's cute though. That's a watercolour picture of Mike and Chester. And Chester again, but he looks really weird. Why does he not have hair? That's a emo picture of Phoenix. I still like this, even though the proportions are weird, but I think it's cool. Linkin Park lyrics in the background. This was a picture of Rec. I don't really like how the sketch came out, but I scanned it in and did it digitally and it looks way better, I think. I just thought it came out really cute. That's Tanuki and Phoenix, and Tanuki's ringing the bell on the bus and Phoenix is annoyed. There must have been some kind of context to that. I don't know. Weird looking Tanuki on a swing. Rec as an anime boy. Rec kissing a boy. And Rec in a weird style that obviously I was testing out different styles again. The funny thing is, Rec actually isn't gay. No, I think he's bi, I think. So yeah, I don't know. This is Requiem's sister Zecero. This is the first ever picture that I drew of her. And they're like twins, so yeah, that's why they look very similar. I still really like this picture. I don't know, she just looks perfect, like exactly how I want her to look. And you see I was trying to figure out names for her and I was like, what if I just write Requiem backwards? So original, right? That's half done Rec and Cicero. I obviously didn't like it. Gothic looking Chester and Brad. I don't know. Another Sonic OC. Oh, Knuckles. I like that page. Knuckles is my best boy. And just a page of bands. Not sure what that's about. Another pink pig. This is my friend Hollifer's character again, a different character this time. I wrote it down here this time, Amethyst. That was in pencil. And that's Kuju wearing a weird skirt. And Rec with his drums, because he's a drummer boy. Wow, his thigh looks really thick. That's my friend's character, Toxic. He's pretty cool. And also, that's their character, Xerxes. This is my anthro friend's characters. I think we did a trade or something. I still think that's pretty cool. More in their style than mine, really. But this is my friend's character, Mac. I used to draw a lot of my friends' characters. That's Mac and Kuju. That's their character Henjin from the previous book. The back of Lex, and a little Lex head, which looks weird. I think that's Mac half naked. Not sure why. That's Lex with his wings out. See, because he's a vampire, he's like half bat, half red panda. So he's got these big wings that you don't really see very often. I think this is the very first picture I drew of my character London. I don't know, maybe. He looks really weird though. He's changed a lot since this. Rec and Zecero as kids. Kuju as a little boy, which is really cute actually. I'm not sure who that is. Rec and my friend's character Dante. They look so young. Lex and Tanuki, but he's not doing anything nefarious. He's trying to surprise her, I think. And Lex from behind, which I seem to like drawing. And that's a person which I obviously referenced from something. This is when we went to see Linkin Park in their very first UK show. It was this little patch that I got given because I was part of the LPU. This was November the 24th, 2003. And I got to meet them and I cried. I think that's Mike and Chester. That's Lex with, looks like Titus from Final Fantasy. I don't know. And that's my friend's character, Isha. And a bunch of links. An orange one this time. Phoenix in watercolour. Bit weird. Phoenix head. I think that's Van Helsing as an anthro in the Hugh Jackman version. This is Lex wearing a fancy outfit. I think actually this was the outfit that Dracula wears in Van Helsing. Yeah, I think it is. Oh yeah, because this picture was referenced from Van Helsing. Yeah, because Dracula in Van Helsing really reminds me of Lex. That's Lex, and I think Xerxes. I think this was one of the first pictures of my OC win. I have a lot of OCs. I think I've got like 30 or something like that. Yeah, so I think that's one of the first pictures of him. That's London. This is probably like the second picture I did of him, and he completely changed from those little headshots that I did. I much prefer this design of him though. That's my character Kuju and my friend's character Devon. Oh. And my friend's character Ari and Phoenix. More friends' characters. Lex with a skin and some lyrics. I don't really like that picture. I don't know, it just looks weird. This is Win looking out across the landscape with his raven Bran. I still really like this, even though he looks really long. I don't know, I don't really draw in pencil very often or do landscape, so I just really like this. And that's Win again, but half done. He looks too old. Yeah, he looks too old in that one as well. I think that's Magmar as an anthro. Magmar's my favourite Pokemon, so. Requiem doing some drumming. I think that's cute still. Arg, where's my ability gone? Van Helsing werewolf. Me writing about vampires and werewolves. Van Helsing werewolf again. Another werewolf. I was obviously on a Van Helsing kick. That's my friend's character. She's like a lizard girl, something like that, like a dragon lizard girl. Don't know what that is. And this is my friend drawing in my sketchbook. I haven't seen this person in years, like probably since college. And she was really into AFI. She used to just grab my sketchbook and draw things. Yeah, that's Davey and Jade from AFI. Yeah. And this one. So we've got London. I think I was trying to make a Christmas card here. Not 100% sure. This is my friend's artwork. She's obviously drawn in my book again. That's her character, Brynja. and that's more of her artwork. Chizu, and some just doodles. And her artwork again. I think this is more of her artwork than mine. Ah, there's Win. So he's an Arctic fox, so in the winter he can change fur colour to white. And my cat is running around crazy outside the door. He's going, row! That's my friend's artwork again. Zarek and Zero, siblings. This was like one of my favourite pictures back in the day. I love this picture so much. And I just like the texture and the shading and everything on it. I don't know, it's cute, and even though his leg's kind of weird. Oh, there's brown too. Yeah, I just like it. It's just Win hiding under a cloth or something, I don't know. Oh, I just really like it. And I can't use watercolours like this anymore. Like, I just can't do it. I don't know why. And that's Scott Weiland and I can't remember his name, from Velvet Revolver. There's Lex with his wings out again. I really like this picture still. I don't know, I think it shows Lex pretty well. And I like that you can see his wings because you don't often get to. Yeah, I don't know, I just like it. It's cute. He does look a bit innocent though, which, you know, I don't know. It's not quite how he is, but his face isn't too bad. And that's Phoenix. I think I was feeling really sad at this point, and Phoenix is basically me, so yeah, wearing a Shaun the Sheep backpack, which I used to own. I think I probably owned that scarf as well. I'm not sure, but yeah, feeling sad, walking in the snow. That's Phoenix, and I'm not sure who that is. Last page is just a little doodle of one of my friends. Another pink one. We've got Kuju. Win, with some Welsh. I was writing in Welsh randomly. That's his name, Winblythe. And that's a town in Wales. Zero in a weird pose. Phoenix looking sad again. I actually think I digitised this. I'll put a picture here. London, I definitely digitised that one. I'll put that one here as well. I redrew this picture recently, actually. I think that's my friend's characters. Tanuki, which I definitely digitised. I remember doing that one. I really like this picture still. I think I referenced it from a photo. That's why it looks slightly better and anatomy and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll put the digital one here. I still really like it. Phoenix in no. Win. And another Win. A better Win. I digitised this one too, so I'll put that one there. I still really like this one too. He just looks exactly how I imagine him to look. Another Phoenix that I still quite like. Kind of got a mullet going on there. Requiem, without a hand. I don't know whether I was going to add something in post maybe, or I just couldn't draw it. Harley, obviously didn't like it. Oh, and a better Harley. I like that one, I guess. I finished it off, so. Weird looking Zero. Didn't like that because her face is too wide. I don't know. London, his hand's a bit weird, but I did generally like this picture. I like his face. That's a half-drawn otter. I think I was going to paint it. And that fox as well. Because I did this one. So I think I was going to do those in the same kind of style. And I did that one too, which I really like still. Tanuki and Rek in kind of like Lion King kind of style. That's London and Zip, my friend's character Zip. And what the hell is that? It's like a duck. I didn't draw that. I think one of my friends must have drawn that. I don't know. How many pink ones did I have of these? Oh, this is when we were going to college, and these are two guys on the bus. This is when I used to get really angsty and listen to lyrics and just write them all down and then draw like weird doodles in between them and stuff. Yeah, it's just angsty. Hippie wreck. Peace on Earth. Another angsty scribble page. It is quite therapeutic though. And the start of another one, but obviously I wasn't angsty enough to finish it. I can't find any. They must be at the back. This must be. Oh wait, there's Lex. A weird looking Lex. But sometimes I start from the back in books. So maybe this is a back starting book. Okay, there's Scott Weiland from Stone Temple Pilots again. I think I actually referenced this from a picture of Scott. That's my friend's character Brynja. I think that was a referenced picture as well. That's the guy from the bus smoking. I think this is the very first picture that I ever did of my character T. T is like a huge character to me, like one of the biggest characters. You'll see a lot of him coming up. So yeah, that's his first form. He was very emo with all the checkers and stuff. He's got a cup of tea. That's Phoenix. What's going on there? Busboys. Busboy again. That's one of them. And then the other one. We were really obsessed with Busboys. This is Lex as Dorian Gray from League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, because he really reminds me of Lex in that movie. The Busboys again. I think that's Phoenix and my friend. Yeah, we were really obsessed. Can't draw humans. No. These were characters that I made when I was really, really, really young, like a kid. And I was really obsessed with BMX at the time. So I named them all after BMX stuff like Muddy Fox, Cannondale, GT. I said, I can't remember his name. GT? It was GT. And there they are again. Oh, and there's that Lex again. And that's it. Purple book. More angsty scribbles that I didn't finish. Oh, this might be another back book. Yes, I don't know who that is. Oh, this looks like an art block book. Oh no, I can't draw again. That's a weird looking T. He looks slightly different in this picture to the previous, but you can't really tell because it's out. You can't see his body or anything like that, so. It's T and Lex, because their story's kind of intertwined. It's weird though. But I put drunk pic, so maybe I drew it drunk. I don't know. Too short. What not Lex? Yeah, I was obviously struggling at this point. Flying Head of Doom. Stupid pencil. Don't blame your tools. But actually, I feel like this page isn't that bad looking back on it. So this is a picture of Lex that I did from a picture in a magazine. I can't remember who it was that was stood there, but the finger in the mouth of the statue was such a Lex thing, I had to draw Lex there. Requiem sucks. It's still art block. My friend's characters are Chibi, Tanuki, Arg, Weird Lex, Phoenix being sad again, Phoenix, Phoenix as Anakin Skywalker. Weird looking T. This was T when he got captured and put into the laboratory. Can't say that word. Laboratory. And he was like tested on and stuff, and it's kind of like lab rats and things. That's toxic in the background, so yeah, that's part of his backstory. That was watercolours, I think. I think that's it for that book. Yeah. Ooh, got a blue book for a change. Nice. So that's a, don't know what that is. Watercolour picture that I didn't finish, and half-drawn landscapes because I had good intentions. That's Mike and Chester. You can see my style has changed quite a bit from the previous books. It's a lot more smaller and detailed kind of thing. This is my OC Misei and Pyrexia. I've actually drawn him on the channel before. I drew him in one of my Squirrel Lot videos. That's T. You can see he's a suit wearing T now. He's not emo, well he is, but not in that way. T smoking suspicious. This is my OC Airy. He was in the lab with T, so that's part of that story. He also got experimented on. This was, looks like I was making the huge picture of my characters. This was ideas. For that, I'll put the full picture of my characters on here. And then when I created that picture, I made more characters, so it was instantly out of date. That's Tanuki. I think it was kind of like a redraw of that original picture that I did where she was all spooky. I actually think I prefer the other one. That's my friend's character May. Phoenix and Tanuki being cute. This is, I thought I must have put them in the wrong order. So this is my OC Caro. He's actually an inner demon for another one of my characters. So you very rarely see him outside of the other character's body kind of thing. But he does have his own form and he's got massive hair. And I really like this picture. I love the detail in his hair and stuff. This is Belial, my little devil boy. Yeah, this is the other character that Caro, that's his, what's the word? Host, if you kind of want to say that. That's Killian. I like it for Killian, evil, because he's got the shiny anime glasses going on. More Belial, not sure how you say it. Lex with long hair, which is interesting. This is T's parents, that's Hera and Kaiser. T in a straitjacket from when he was in the lab. I actually digitised that one as well. I think it's really cool actually, I like his long hair and stuff. Lex with long hair again. Aha, that's better. That's more exactly how I picture Lex to be. I really like this picture of Lex. Looking evil. This is Harley and her siblings. Harley on this side. We've got Kyukai, yeah, Choji and Yujiri. They're like the card suite. So he's clubs, hearts, diamonds, and ace. Is it ace? Aces? Yeah. That's a little bust shot of Killian. He looks cute in that picture. I don't know who Gabriel is. Lex being covered by his wingedings. That is T's dad Kaiser when he's been possessed by Caro. It's all in the story. And that's T's mum Hera. When she, spoiler alert, when she dies, she becomes an angel. And that's T's dad, Kaiser. He's basically like a chunkier version of T. Another Caro praying. I don't know. He always just wears like these loincloth things. Barn and Gingy from Get Backers as anthro characters. I like that show, it's really good. And the last one's just a picture of London that I did from a story that I wrote, but I don't like that picture. Another pink one. I think actually this one was meant to be before the other one. Yeah, it looks slightly older. T in a straitjacket again. T with his brother Anthony. Actually, T's real name is Jonathan, but we call him T. It's his nickname kind of thing. T and Anthony again, or Jonathan and Anthony. That's my friend's character Evoke. I haven't seen him for a while. That's Mac and Lex. See, watercolours, I could do it. I can't do it anymore. This was one of my favourite pictures of T that I ever did. Apart from this bit, ignore that bit. But yeah, again, I love how textured it is, and I don't know, it just looks cool. It's perfect for T. He's my Exorcist boy. He's kind of inspired by John Constantine. Yeah, I love him so much. I actually redrew this recently, and it's in my new sketchbook, which I'll be doing a sketchbook tour for once it's done. I'm trying to fill my sketchbooks this time because, as you can see, I never used to really fill the pages or anything, so I'm really trying my hardest to actually fill this sketchbook across each page, and yeah, I'm excited about it. There's Killian and T. Killian was T's psychologist in the lab. So I wanted to make this kind of like an anime poster where, you know, they get the big face in the background and then like the tiny protagonist at the front kind of thing. Not sure what's going on. I don't know. This is Rek and Tanuki. Rek likes to cook and Tanuki likes to eat, so Rek's giving her some of his cooking to try. It's Killian. I think probably one of the first Killians that I did. Obviously started from the back in this book at some reason, at some point. Shoulders too wide. I think that was the very first picture of Killian I ever did. And Caro. I was trying to figure out what Caro would look like, but yeah, he doesn't look like that anymore. That's Killian's profile. He's from Ireland. Oh wait, no, that was the first picture I did of Killian. Yeah, and he was meant to be kind of a gangster originally, and then he became a psychologist. Bit of a difference there. I think that was the very first picture I did of Pyrexia as well. My OC Pyrexia. She's like Mother Earth kind of thing. Me drawing from life. Bucket, oh my god. Table woo. Killian Murphy looking like I don't even know. It's like an adult child. I don't know. That's T on his balcony. And Lex looking evil. I still like this picture because it really looks like Lex. And boring back page PTO. Yeah. Okay, we're getting there. I think there's only 4 to go after this one. That's Kuju. Not sure what's going on. Harley. I really like this picture still. I like the border stuff. She's just reaching out for diamonds. Tanuki, looking cute. Oh, this must have been a back. Oh, there's one there. This must have been a back page book again. That's a weird London. I guess I was trying to draw heads for this one. Another T, and this is another older book. That must have been like a mixed in one from before. That's a really old tee from behind. That's his very first design, the emo design. Requiem and Cicero. I don't like their faces though, they look too wide. London and my friend's character Mickey, I think his name was. I still like this picture. I think London looks really like London. And I like how Mickey came out too. This is Constantine as anthros. Chaz and Constantine. I think that's all there is in this book. Not much in this one. Another red one. This is my Hot Fuzz era. It's Phoenix dressed as Nicholas Angel. I really like this picture. This was Phoenix and my friend's character Ace. This was referenced from a picture of Simon Pegg and Nick Frost as Nick and Danny from Hot Fuzz. I also digitised it. Yeah, I just really like this picture. I think Phoenix looks perfect. I don't know, I love this. Still love it. Two of my OCs that were made then, and I have never done anything with them since. Foma and Kato, I think it is. Kato, sure. Lucy, my friend's character Lucy, and my character Belial, but I think I've taken Lucy over as my own. This is Phoenix and my friend's character Max as Barn and Gingy from Get Backers again. Lex with a violin, which looks weird. Killian and Caro, and his Killian is Caro's Killian's in a demon. And he's actually wearing a suit in this picture. He's not wearing his loincloth. Yeah, I really like this picture because it shows like their relationship and stuff. Phoenix, not sure what that was about. Choji, didn't finish that one. This is the very first picture of Caro that I ever drew, I think. This one here. It just shows how he's like his inner demon and stuff, with some like Latin around the edge and things like that. I don't know, I really like this still. Kuju looking older. I think this is when he started to grow up a bit, and I just like that. He looks elegant. Really weird looking tea. I don't like this at all. His face looks weird. Half finished Toxic and Tea. Lex, which is like the perfect Lex. I love this Lex so much. I just love the curve of his body and his face, and it's perfect Lex. Lex and Killian. Killian works for Lex, and sometimes Lex, I don't know, he can be a bit of a pain. He's like the boss of everything. He's the most powerful vampire. And sometimes Caro takes over Killian when he gets annoyed with Lex and kind of, you know, tries to teach him a lesson, but it's not going to work. Lex is too powerful. That was my friend's character, Kane. Lex, ironically, with a cane. Hot Fuzz characters, I think I was trying to make my characters into each Hot Fuzz character. That looks like a calendar idea thing? I don't know. Harley and her siblings. Harley, Choji, Yukai, Yujiri. It's cute. Yujiri, I was obviously trying to figure out his character. T in a cassock. He's an exorcist. I don't know. I really like this picture of Win in brown. He looks cute. That's the Tilda Swinton as the White Witch, I think, from Narnia, in watercolours. T, so you can see his wings. I don't really like how that bit came out, but I like his face and everything, you know. Cicero, I love this picture of her. I did digitise this picture as well. I just love everything about that, how it came out, and it just reminds me of Cicero, so yeah. Like, it's perfectly her. So yeah, I like that picture. And that's that one. More Hot Fuzz references. Phoenix and Ace, reference from a screen cap of Hot Fuzz. That's Phoenix as Tim Bisley from Spaced. my friend and my character's reference from A Picture of Space, Phoenix, Tanuki, Ace, T, Twitch. Phoenix with a gun. I guess I just thought it was cool. Lex, which is okay. I mean, he's kind of hard to draw, so sometimes he doesn't look right, and I don't know, this was okay. Belial with his goat Satan. Captain Jack Sparrow, that I half finished because I don't like it. It's Misei, Pyrexia, I think Zuan, I've written it up here, Zuan, Alani and Kamani. I think they were like the seasons or something, I can't remember which one was which. Obviously Misei's fire, but I think he was, I don't know, maybe it's like spring, summer, winter, I'm not sure. Half finished Reckons a Zero, I didn't like. Phoenix from Dead Man's Shoes, that's a great movie if you haven't seen it, by the way. This was one of my new OCs, Seru, he's a deaf vampire. T walking in a graveyard. Phoenix and Tanuki, when they finally got together after years and years and years of not, you know, will they, won't they kind of thing. Yeah, I really like this picture and how tiny it is compared to my hand. It's tiny. Yeah, it's cute. I reckon Zero, siblings. A weird looking Phoenix. No. This is one of my OCs, Paddy. He's one of the important OCs that I have. I love him so much. He's a detective. Dead Man's Shoes, again. Paddy again. His backstory has changed completely from what it was before. So yeah, doesn't have the same backstory now. London, don't really like that one. This is another of my OCs, and yet another OC. This is Erin, she's a police character from my police world. And that's Dexter, he's a police officer as well. And Paddy again. He's in the police world too, obviously he's a detective. Is there anything else in here? Can't find anything else. Reno from Final Fantasy. I love Reno, but doesn't really look like him that much. Hot Fuzz locations. And I think that's it. Okay, there's 2 more to go after this one. So almost done. I love this picture. It's T with, I think it's Belial, Mephisto, Lucy and Loki. That was, I think, markers and maybe some watercolour, I'm not sure. That was 2008. So a little bit more recent, but not really. It's still like almost 20 years old. But I still really like that picture with the edges and stuff. Yeah, and this one as well, I like this one. Pyrexia, with the cool border, the plants and stuff. Yeah, I really like that. Half finished Phoenix and Ace. Oh, and that's Misei. I still kind of like his face, but his head looks kind of broken. I guess that's why I abandoned it. A horse. This kind of reminds me of that. Do you know that meme of the horse where it's like really good and then it's like half done and then like there's nothing? That's what this reminds me of. And that was completely unintentional. Phoenix looking sad again. Phoenix always looks sad, which is sad. Zero pole dancing. I digitised that one as well. Paddy, Erin, Ripley, Phoenix and a dead body. And he's like, I didn't do this. But his backstory is not like that now. This was the first picture of my OC Marty. I love him. He's kind of changed slightly from this now, but yeah. Another Marty I don't like. This is more like what he is like right now. He's like a little scruff bag. I love him. Yeah, he's very small. You can see him. That's Marty and my friend's character Hyde. And this is Marty wearing a suit, trying to be smart, but he's just a mess. This is Marty and Keaton, which is his antagonist, Marty's antagonist. I actually line arted this and I much prefer it to the actual sketch, so I'll put that here. I think that's Keaton and my friend's character Kimball. I think it might be starting at the back again. Yeah, that's Keaton design. I don't like that, but yeah, he's like a Maine Coon kind of character, cat thing. Don't like that one either. Daniel Mays from Ashes to Ashes. And I think that's everything. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so this is the second to last one. We've got Paddy, which he's not like anymore, and Phoenix. Dexter, which is cute, I like that one. My little police boy. Oh my god, that's tiny. Tiny little Phoenix. Look at the size of that compared to my finger. Paddy and Jackson. He's like a secondary character in Paddy's story. Really cute Phoenix and Tanuki. Again, it's tiny. Why did I draw so small? But yeah, it's cute. That's 09, it says. It's a little bit more recent. My OC Ripley. I don't really like that picture of him though. That's Eri. I don't know if you remember him from the previous book. He's changed a lot. Now he's like a pirate. He thinks he's a pirate because of all like his brain's all scrambled from the testing and stuff. I love that picture of him though, because I don't know, it's just perfect. That's Karen Gillan as Amy, I think. Yeah, and a weird 11th Doctor, which I don't like at all. Phoenix in one of my coats that I had. Phoenix doing roller derby, because I used to do roller derby. Phoenix and my friend's character Ace. I think it's cute. This must have been when I was getting into the Avengers, because that's Phoenix dressed as Black Widow. This is a really recent picture. I think I did it for one of my videos. This is like the sketch for the line art of it. For one of my Wish versus Copic videos, I think. Let's look at the back. Disney quiz. Wish pens testing, yeah, that's from that video. And swatches. I think that's everything. Yep, that's that one done. Now on to the last one. And this is the last book. Let's see what's in this one. That looks like a Vocaloid. That says 09, so yeah, this is the most recent one. That's Phoenix, Tanuki, Rek, watching Zero, my friend's character, and my other friend's character. That's Rek with his thumbs up, looking cute, with his drumstick. I actually digitised this one. It's here. These are quite new. I think I drew them quite recently. Zero and Tanuki. This is more of how I always wanted Tanuki's body type to look, but I could never draw it back then. But I did this quite recently and I really like it. And Pyrexia and Requiem. These are quite light pictures because I draw really light nowadays. This is really, really recent. I think I did this last year. That's Phoenix and Tanuki being cute again. I think that might be it for this book. Let's just check the back. I've got an idea for that first picture on the stage. I think, yep, that's everything. That was a short book, and that's it. It was fun to look back through my old sketchbooks. Some of it's a bit cringe, I know, but Yeah, I'm hoping to do another sketchbook tour of my new sketchbook, as I said previously, which is going to be full. It's not going to be like these ones, because I've always wanted to do a full sketchbook, so that'll be exciting. Don't know how long it'll take, but yeah, I'm excited to do that when it's done. And I just wanted to say thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments which pictures you like the best and stuff like that. So yeah, that'd be cool. If you want to see more videos, please subscribe. I've got a lot of Scrawler Box videos from the past and things like that, and I really would like to upload more videos, so hopefully I can. I'll see if I can find some things to do some videos about. Please give me suggestions in the comments. I would love to hear you guys' ideas. So yeah, thanks again, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.